Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we're gonna be talking all about fragrance. I know the summer is coming to an end and fall is right around the corner, but I just wanted to hit you guys with a few summertime favorites, some end of summer bangers and heavy hitters. These are fragrances that I think you need for the summertime. Well, all of these fragrances are good for the hot weather. I live in Florida, so it's literally summer all the time. So if you live in a hotter climate, maybe these fragrances will work for you as well. I do want to take a moment just to let you guys know about this amazing company. It's none other than Dossier. They're basically a company who provides scents that are inspired by other very well-known scents. They have women's scents, they have male colognes, and they have such a wide variety of scents. Scents that are inspired by niche, they have scents that are inspired by designer. So if you don't want to pay the hefty price tag for, the brand names, they have scents right now that are $29 for a 1.7 fluid ounce. Like, in the fragrance world, you guys know that's like unheard of. That's a phenomenal price. Also, they are cruelty free and they use clean ingredients. So you can feel a lot better saving money and putting this spray on your skin knowing that they use clean ingredients. Another thing that I love about Dossier is that every scent that you get comes with a little sample size, so you can actually sample the scent before actually opening and spraying your full-size bottle, just to test it out and see if you like it. If you don't like it, you can send it back and get a full refund, no questions asked. This first scent is Floral Rhubarb. This fragrance is actually inspired by Marc Jacobs Perfect. Now, if you guys know, I've talked about Marc Jacobs Perfect in my last video, and I love that fragrance. That is like my favorite fragrance. Dossier came through on this one. This scent is so pretty, so elegant, and perfect for the summertime. This one is so easy. You can go throughout the day wearing this into the evening and still feel very comfortable with the scent that you have. Also, this wears very well in the hot weather. This smells so good, and I promise you will get so many compliments. Floral Rhubarb has top notes of rhubarb, orange blossom, peach, middle notes of daffodil, milky almond, narcissus, and base notes of cedarwood, blonde woods, and musks. The next fragrance that I want to talk about is Woody Freesia. I think it's pronounced Freesia, but this is inspired by Giorgio Armani's C. Now, I have a special relationship with Giorgio Armani C just because that was the first designer fragrance that I've ever bought, and that was when I had my first job and I was making some money. I was feeling myself. I repurchased like 3 bottles of that. I know that scent from front to back, almost like I made it, honestly. And when I smelled Dossier's Inspired By version, it is spot on. It is spot on. But you know what? You know why I say that I feel like this is even better than that one is because the sillage on this and the lasting power is beast mode. The top notes are freesia, blackcurrant, strawberry. The middle notes are rose, jasmine, and peach. And the base notes are patchouli, vanilla, blonde woods, and musk. I feel like the vanilla and the strawberry and the jasmine just does something, This fragrance is very sexy. I do definitely recommend their fragrances. I feel like they honestly blew my expectations out of the water. These scents are so good, and I cannot believe they did it with clean ingredients and cruelty free. Like, that is amazing. So yes, I will link down below the Dossier scents that I got and their website. So if you want to purchase, be sure to check the description box. Moving along to fragrances that I purchased myself. The first one I want to talk about is Zara's tuberose. I've never heard pretty much anybody talk about this on YouTube, and I don't know why. I have a theory. I think because it's always sold out of the actual store. The only place I can ever find this is the website, and even then it's sold out a lot. This fragrance is so good. It is phenomenal. Yeah. Just got some in my mouth. What it smells like to me is vanilla floral. That's what I get. A vanilla floral. Just vanilla floral. That's it. The notes are cassis, vanilla, and tuberose. That's all Zara really gives us for this fragrance. And I feel like there's a little bit more than that, but probably not. It's heavy on the vanilla, but it's such a beautiful, fresh vanilla that it's so feminine. And I think that's why they picked the bubbly pink for this bottle. It's just embodies femininity. This is 6.8 fluid ounces, and I'm pretty sure this was only 20 bucks. So that's a great deal. One thing I would say about this fragrance is it doesn't last that long, but when it is on, for how long it is on, it performs. It is beautiful. It is amazing. You will get compliments from this. People will want to sniff you multiple times. If you like sweet florals, you'll love this. Just go get it. It's 20 bucks. You will thank me later. Okay, so the next fragrance I want to talk about is Ariana Grande's God is a Woman fragrance. And I was in Ulta and they had this big display and I was like, okay, let me just smell it. I totally didn't want to like it, but I actually love it, guys. What I would say about this is it's very different. The combination of ingredients is put together in a different type of way. I feel like this fragrance is not like any other Ariana Grande's fragrance that is heavy on the sweet and a bit immature, if I'm honest. This fragrance is a bit more elegant, a bit more brunch. Like, she gives me brunch vibes, like, you know, out with your friends at brunch on a summer day. That's why I love this fragrance for the summer. I feel like if you're also a person who you really like nature, you really like earth, I feel like this fragrance is very green. It smells like flowers, but fresh flowers with a little bit of dirt on it, which is interesting because the cover art, the photo art for this is Ariana Grande rolling in flowers, and that's literally what it smells like. The notes are juicy pear, orris, Turkish rose petals, Madagascar vanilla, and creamy cedarwood. The pear is like on beast mode in this fragrance. Nevertheless, it is a beautiful fragrance. I think this is gonna be so easy to grab. Like, this is just a no-brainer. This is just so easy to grab for the summertime. Now, the next fragrance I want to talk about is one that is also not that talked about here on YouTube, which I don't understand. Like, why are you guys not paying attention to these fragrances? Anyway, this one is Bulgari's Crystal Coral. Girl, this one is a dream. Now, the notes for this fragrance are bergamot, goji berry, and hibiscus flower. And I feel like the goji berry and the hibiscus flowers is what makes it so different from like a Dolce & Gabbana light blue. It smells so fresh. This scent smells like you are just the cleanest person in the world, and you smell so good. You just smell good. And clean, fresh floral fragrances you need in a hot climate or for the summertime. I feel like I see a girl wearing this to the gym or to the pool, to the beach, any like outdoor activities for the summertime. This fragrance is perfect for. Next, I want to talk about my signature scent. Even though I have it in this very small bottle, okay, and don't judge me, the full size is on the way. But this is a Lancome's Idol This smells phenomenal. This is a lot of girls' favorites. I feel like in my age range, a lot of girls love this fragrance. And I feel like this fragrance is very elegant, but it is also very young and youthful. And that's what I love about this fragrance. Now, when you smell this fragrance, you're gonna smell really sweet, fruity florals. It has a certain sweetness to it that is so inviting and that is so enticing, you know, kind of like a gourmand, but without being gourmand, you know, like it makes you want to taste her and keep tasting her, even though it's not an edible scent, if you get what I mean. Anywhere I go with this fragrance, I get so many compliments from everybody. The top notes for this fragrance is bright citrus, clean rose, spotless jasmine, white musk, and vanilla. The middle notes are rose and jasmine. Now the base notes are bergamot, juicy pear, and pink peppercorn. These blend all together and you get the sweetness. The vanilla in here kind of reminds me of Giorgio Armani Sea vanilla. Oh, there's some heavy, really heavy, creamy vanillas. And then there's some like vanillas that's more like the actual vanilla flower, very light, very dreamy, you know, and this one I feel like is very light and dreamy, and I feel like that's why this fragrance works for the summertime. If you're looking for a summer vanilla scent, I feel like this does it for you. Now, last and not least is actually a perfume oil that I want to talk about. That fragrance is going to be Delena. Now, Delena is such a beautiful fragrance. I think every girl knows this by now. Every time I wore this fragrance, I got compliments from like everybody I walked past. Like so many people were complimenting me, asking me what I was wearing and everything. I think because it is a niche fragrance, not a lot of people smell this scent often. So when they do, they remember it and it's captivating. It is such a beautiful feminine scent. It is fresh, it's dreamy, it's creamy, and it's cozy, you know, and it is also bright and floral. So I feel like this scent again embodies femininity. It also is very inviting in a way that doesn't make you seem like a, you know, stuck up girl. Like, you know, I don't know how to explain that, but yeah, this is just a beautiful fragrance, beautifully done. It's a reason why it's one of the most well-known fragrances. This fragrance is like $400, and so, you know, give me some time. Give me some time. I'm gonna get it together, okay? In the next video I talk about this fragrance, I will have the bottle. But for now, let me tell you guys some notes. Now, the top notes of this fragrance are bergamot essence, Turkish rose, peony, and vanilla. And the base notes are cashmere, musk, and vetiver. Now, I think the cashmere and the vanilla create such a coziness to this fragrance that you wear this, you're gonna be the girl that everyone wants to hug. Like, everyone wants to hug just because you're gonna smell so cozy. The Turkish rose and the rhubarb, the lychee, they do something that is very feminine, very floral, very light, very inviting. And I feel like these combinations of cozy and floral just create such a beautiful, elegant fragrance. You can wear this fragrance pretty much anywhere, but it's a fragrance that I personally will probably only wear in the summertime. It's such a beautiful scent for the summertime. And what I love about this fragrance is when you wear it in the summertime, when the heat comes, it just gets better. It gets better the hotter your skin is, the more cozy, the more warm, the more it projects. Like, that fragrance, I feel like, is worth the price tag because it performs well, it smells phenomenal, it's unique, it's just amazing. I love fragrances, and I love doing these types of videos. So definitely let me know if you guys are interested in more content like this. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you guys in the next one.